Hey everyone, just wanted to introduce myself and my 2003 Mustang Cobra. So I've had this car for about 7 or 8 years. I've always wanted this car, and ever since high school, being 15, 16 years old was the first time I saw this car on the road. I heard it, it went by me, and since then it's always been a dream car of mine. So as you can see, this car is off the ground because I've started to do all the maintenance and the repairs, and I have been getting a head start on all the repairs and the maintenance and the upgrades. As you can see, here in Canada it's winter outside, and I have about 4 months, 5 months to get everything ready so I can enjoy it in the summertime. So this is a running and driving car. This is just the maintenance that I'll be doing over the winter. I can insert some videos here to show you how it runs, how it sounds. A brief history about me getting this car. I saw it for sale online while at work, and I used to work at nights. On nights, I saw it when I was at the end of my shift, and it went up for sale. By the time I came home, I looked for the ad again, and it was down. And I had bought a fuel pump off this owner before, where I had seen this car previously in the same condition as you guys see it here, up on the jacks. And at that time, this motor was making a ticking noise, and he thought it was something in the head that he could replace, and he was just going through it. But what ended up happening was the actual pistons and how this car was driven and treated over the years. Being a 2003 Mustang Cobra, it took its toll, and the engine was hurt. And long story short, I made him an offer, and I picked this thing up at a good deal considering today what these cars are going for. And I've had it for about 8 years. I've done a lot of work on this thing, and this is, I would say, a full bolt-on car. It's still on pump gas, and the outside is pretty much all factory. Let me take you guys inside. The inside of the car is pretty much all stock. As you can see, I try to keep it clean. Factory Cobra seats. It's got the logo right there. I believe those are also factory, all the pedals right there. This is upgraded. It's got the air fuel AEM gauge right there. And this here is plugged into the OBD, and it pretty much tells you everything about the car. Other than that, we have the stock shifter. Everything's pretty much factory. There's the back seats. Never been used. Not by me, at least. And yeah, let me take you outside. Let's show you under the hood. So it has the saline wheels that came with the car, and it has the upgraded slotted power stop rotors and pads, which made a night and day difference of how you used to drive or stop. And let's open up the hood. Factory lights, fog lights. There we go. Hey guys, just going over the mods on this 2003 Mustang Cobra, so you guys have a idea of all the work that's already been done to it. So start off in the front. It's got a fluidine front core for the supercharger. I also have a 2013 GT500 water pump, electric water pump that's in the fender there, or in the bumper, which flows twice the amount of the regular 03 Cobra. And got the upgraded tank, Moroso. We have the upgraded tank for the engine as well. We have the Moroso power steering tank right there. It has all the pulleys, most of them, the idlers, as you can see there. It's been upgraded. We have the VMP Gen 3R, newest supercharger from VMP for these cars. It's sitting on top of the factory block, which has been rebuilt, and it has all ARP hardware throughout, Ford racing timing gear in the front, the chains. It also has the upgraded water pump from Edelbrock, I believe. I may be wrong, I can't remember. And you have the JLT intake. We have a catch can set up once right over there, wired over to this side of the head. And I had one here, but didn't really need that over time because it wasn't actually collecting anything. We have the Division X return fuel system. You can see the fuel pressure regulator right there. And then we got the lines routed, one to this side, one to that side. And that's pretty much it. This thing's on pump gas with a 3.3 pulley, as you can see, which is the biggest pulley for the supercharger, and it's making just north of 650 wheel horsepower. It's also backed by a McLeod twin disc RXT clutch, which is in there since I bought the car. And we got these shocks right here, which look pretty good. They actually work. The Maximum Motorsport adjustable tower here. It just helps adjust the caster, camber, and everything else. We have these Celine wheels that came with the car, 18-inch. I have two 65s, I believe, in the front, and I have two 95s for the rear. I've also upgraded the brakes to the slotted drilled power stop, I believe. It still has a factory suspension, which is the Bilstein shocks and struts, and that will be another video that I'm making because I'm upgrading them to Koni yellow fully adjustable suspension. And as you can see, I've already started to work on this car. It's got the H&R springs, and that there will be addressed. And I have already started the removal, which has already been sent out for the rear diff because it was very noisy at certain RPM on the highway, in the 4th gear, 3rd gear, and it was just worn out. Being a 2003, it's an older car, and that's pretty much it. I'll be making a lot of content about this car and all the repairs, all the modifications, all the upgrades, and yeah, just that's it. Thank you. So if you guys like to see more content about this car or that car right there, please subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you guys want to see, and keep posted for all the other videos, all the repairs and the upgrades that I'll be doing over the winter.